I never really thought I'd be doing this. You work for that your whole life to get to that level. I never really almost dreamed that I'd be there. I watched a lot of it growing up on Saturday mornings. I'd get up where most kids were watching, cartoons. I was sitting there waiting for Bassmaster to come on.
21 pounds, 3 ounces. He moves into 6th place.
It kind of lit a fire in me then to, hey, these guys are on a different level. I want to get to that. I'm Luke Palmer. I am a Bassmaster.
23 pounds and 9 ounces. He moves into 2nd place with 44 pounds and 12 ounces. He's a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a calm, cool cat from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer.
Hey, we made a top 50 cut. And I got to do it with what I like to do. I like to freaking crack them with a falcon and just hammer them. My main bait has been Young's Woolly Bug. It's what I've blasted them on last year, and nothing's really changed. I've kept my falcon rods in my hand, 20-pound sunline, and I am absolutely crushing them when they do hit it. When they start swimming off that tree, it's car ramrod, and I've got 3 rods rigged up the same. And all I'm doing is changing weight size. Like I've got a 3/16, a quarter, and a 5/16. There's a lot of guys who, when they get done with the tournament, they go home and keep fishing. I still don't get to do that yet. I go home, we still got our family hardware store. I wish I had that feeling to know it's my time. I mean, it's strictly up. I mean, I know it's cliche, but if I'm going to win, God's going to give me that blessing to win. If it's my time, I've been close several times, and it's just. And it's got frustrating. It's to the point where you're just like, am I gonna win? And you second guess yourself, you do. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not I try not to be this arrogant guy that says I'm gonna win every dang thing out there. I'm not that person. And I would love to get it though. I mean, it's been a grind the last few years to getting that close, and you just don't know if you're good enough. And that does roll through your head. I don't care what anybody says. When you're driving that 20 hours one way, that goes through your head every now and then. Like I've said before, it still humbles me and it blows my mind that kids are coming up wanting an autograph and a picture. And I'd like to give them an autograph and a picture with the blue trophy. To get to being elite, it's something special. I mean, there's 104 of us in the entire world. That's a very, very, very small percentage. And to be considered that's I don't like saying it's a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. I mean, it's awesome. It still surprises me every time a kid comes up and wants an autograph or something. It's very humbling, and I'm very happy to be here, though. Yeah, got a baby. I just caught that one on a jerkbait there. I just want to do something different. I found a couple piles out here in practice, and I caught a decent one on a chatterbait out of it, and I was like, why not? I mean, pull over here, and that's the first fish I've caught out of eelgrass in the tournament. Practice, I was catching them out of eelgrass, and she come out of eelgrass. Just, I don't know, sometimes you make the right move, the right call, and I had to do something different. I mean, I went through all my trees that I've caught fish off of this week and never got a bite except that one big one, and I found those fish yesterday. Don't come off. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Oh. Well, I mean, I've caught them doing a couple, all 3 fish have come off of different baits today. Yes! Yes! He ain't big, but he'll keep. Thank you, Lord. That's 5. We might get to go tomorrow now. She's right there's one of them, there's another one right there. She's not leaving, so that makes me feel a little bit better. It's something, I don't know if that might be where they're setting it on it. There's got to be like a little knot or something that I think that they'll sit there and spawn on, I think. Because every one it's weird, you'll be easing it through the bed and you'll get hung up. There she is. Dang. Don't come on, don't come on. Yes, yes, woo, yes, baby, yes.
Get it.
Oh, woo, yes. I'm sorry, I got a little excited on that one. Told you she's big, son. Yes. I went by the tree, I told you she's there. Oh, thank you, Lord. Yes! It's a freaking call, son. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, I told you we drifted by it. I think there's another one on there. I can't freaking quit shaking, dude. I am so amped up. Thanks, buddy. We gotta have one more. It's just, I can feel that I need one more. I gotta get rid of that little one out of there, and kind of scared I'm running out of fish. My stuff's kind of, I ain't seen anything new really. Caught fish doing different things today. So I'm gonna run and hit a bunch of trees and see if I can't run onto something for tomorrow. In the past, I was fishing to stay in contention to try to, and if it happened, it happened. But this year, I've actually, even before this tournament, I've actually been doing things to try to win one. Get right there beside you. You start doing things, you start staying in areas a little bit longer, trying to grind out that one more extra good bite. And this year I've done that. It ended up paying off for me, but it also hasn't paid off, you know, and there's a few tournaments I've missed cuts. I think we might have culled her. I think so, I don't know. That's good when you're culling that one.
Looking for 22-12 to take the lead. 26 pounds, 3 ounces, 26.3, and with 70 pounds, 15 ounces, Luke Palmer is leading the Avco Bassmaster Elite at Santee Cooper Lakes.
5 5-pounders a day would be sweet. By about 10, we'd come in here and hang out. We'd idle in if we had to. Let's go, baby. I started on some stuff that I hadn't ever fished before. I just wanted to try to get something going because I hadn't been catching them early. Yes! Yes, sir! Yes! Oh, thank you, Lord! Yes! Oh. I see it when I flipped in that tree. She come from the other side. I seen this big swat. I was like, oh no. And they were like, yes, baby! Thanks, Lord. You have to have a high confidence, not cocky, but a high confidence, and know that you're the most bad butt person at that moment doing what you're doing. If you don't feel that you're the best at that right then, you won't make it. We ain't blinking today, baby. We ain't blinking. coming by you. Yes. Getting closer. Getting closer. There's 3 more in there. 2 of them are big ones. That one might be 7 or 8 pounds. I pulled out to a tree that I've never fished, actually caught a fish off of, and one flip to it, bam, I catch like a 7. Stay pegged, baby. This is big one. Stay pegged. Stay pegged. Come here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes! Yes, man! Look at that toad! Look at that toad! One step closer, buddy. One step closer. It's a bass because she's coming back. Yeah, that's one of them ones that would help this out big time. That's a good one there, boy. Finally set back in there. Here we go. Getting closer, baby, getting closer. There's some meat in that live well, boys. Yeah. Can I get it? Oh, yeah. You know, you always, we've talked about second guessing yourself and are you good enough to really be at this level? And I'd really started questioning myself, especially this year. Because this seems like this is a turning point in my career, whether this is what I'm going to do or, you know, am I going to be the hardware guy or lawn boy for the rest of my life, which is fine. But I needed that boost to give me that confidence that, hey, I can fish with these guys, you know, and maybe get a win every now and then. It took me 5 years to do it, which, you know, there's a lot of guys who have never done it. So I'm very blessed and thankful for that. But it definitely, emotionally, it definitely gives me that boost and that confidence to keep after it. Man, that right there. A lot. 2 7s. 4 something. And 2 3 somethings. 6, 10, 14. We're getting close, guys. We're getting real close, baby. Always said though, it's your time to win. It's God's plan for you to win one. You can't stop it. It don't matter. I mean, it don't. And I might not win this one. I won't give them a hell of a showing. All you can do is fish till the last second, catch everything you can, and you let the cards fall where they fall.
He is a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. This is his 9th Bassmaster Top 10 from Colgate, Oklahoma, Luke Palmer. 25 pounds, 15 ounces, 25-15. Hold them high and get loud, South Carolina. Palmer prevails his very first Bassmaster Elite Series title on Championship Sunday. He is a Bassmaster Elite Series champion. Big bass, a big stage, a big dream.
Still does not register for me. I never really thought I'd be doing this at all in my lifetime. I really thought I'd be at the hardware store, which would be 100% fine, but getting a win, I think, helps soothe that mind of mine to where I say, maybe fishing's where it's going to be at.
Marathon Peak Performance.